Now is the time. This is the moment, the opportunity. We're moving forward. We're moving forward.
Alright guys, what is going on? This is your Angry Birds NASCAR fan, the Blue Jimmie 48 fan here, and wow. Holy cow guys, it has been a while. It's been, I would say, since 2018, the last time I actually have done one of these videos. But anyway, yeah, you guys seem to love these types of videos, and I've said this before, was planning on bringing them back, and well, you guys are getting your wish today, because it's July! We got it's the month I've been looking forward to for quite a while, because not only I'm gonna have a lot more free time to make more videos, but also a lot of other stuff is coming up as well. We got NASCAR Heat 5 coming out next week. I also humbly thank you guys for all the super chats that you guys have been giving me on my recent live streams, which is going to help me pay for something else I think you'll find interesting on the channel, and eventually I am going to be making content with that. So. And also paying for and also helping me pay for other things to help improve this channel. It's I really do appreciate you guys for your generosity during my live streams and all that. Means the absolute world to me. I'm sorry, my thumb is absolutely big, right? It's really big because I can't move this stand much farther back. Otherwise it's not going to look all that good on camera. So, or at least quality wise. But anyway, yes, we are officially back with another diecast review. This is it's been long. It's honestly been very long overdue that I have done since I've done one of these. Yeah, like I said, around 2018. And for this diecast review today, we are doing a diecast review today on Jimmie Johnson's 2002 Auto Club win. But that's not all. That's not all the diecast I have. Let's put this to the side. Let's actually put this to the side right here, because I also have this Jimmie Johnson's 2002 action scheme from his very first season in the NASCAR Cup Series, which back then it was called the NASCAR Winston Cup Series. But anyway, yeah, that I have this one right here, and I'm also doing a review on this. So we're going to be dooing two diecasts in one video, which is going to be I'm sure. Two diecasts in one video? Who could honestly go wrong with that? So anyway, this is actually the Revell model. They actually pulled out of NASCAR I think a few years back. I think they declared for bankruptcy, but they used to make all these they used to make a bunch of NASCAR diecasts back in the day. It was really cool. So anyway, here's the certificate of authenticity. This is a certified, this 1/24 scale diecast replica of the 2002 Lowe's Chevrolet Monte Carlo, driven by Jimmie Johnson, is one of 10,344 pieces, 9,336 produced as Revell pieces, and 1,008 produced as QVC pieces. Yeah, you notice that whole QVC thing as well, because QVC used to be involved with NASCAR back in the late 90s. I'm sure some of you may remember that paint scheme, which was absolutely gorgeous. But anyway, here is the diecast. This is the Auto Club win. his very first win, and as you can see, this is also signed by Jimmie Johnson himself, which I'm really happy, really cool. So anyway, Johnson's old signature Revell Collection 48. This is the plate that they use to hold these diecasts. So anyway, I'm gonna show you the front. Lowe's Chevrolet Monte Carlo. As you can see, that 48 is a little bit peeled in, or yellowed in from the racing. But this is the part of this part right here, actually. Yeah, this is the end. This is the cool part about this diecast. Since this is a race wind, it has all the tire marks, or all the rubbing, I guess you could say. You don't fully see all the contingencies right here. NASCAR, NASCAR Winston Cup, Bud, Gatorade, Mechanics Wear, Goodyear Belts and Hose, Rebestos, Outback, Holly, 3M, Infograms, EA Sports. EA Sports is down here. You can also see it on the other side. So yeah, there's Autometer. Yeah, all the usual contingencies from the 2002 season are there. So there's that. Johnson's signature up there. And we'll move this now to over here. Delphi, Haas, FDS, GMAC, Hendrick. And coming over here now towards the the left rear of the car. Quaker State, 1-800 Marrow 2. Lowe's on the right side, on the left, on Lowe, the Lowe's logo on both sides. American Tradition, One Coat Paints. That was a sponsor of Jimmie during his rookie season as well, but it wasn't one of his primary schemes. Down here, Top Choice Lumber Products. That used to be, I think Top Choice might be still in business today. I think, despite Jimmie, not Jimmie, but Lowe's leaving the sport as a whole. So, okay, so all right. So now looking back here at the rear, the hood, the roof. The roof flap, it's obviously yellow. It's very yellow. Yellow 48 right there. Lowe's, and here is the rear of the car. That mark was actually there as well when he won an Auto Club that day. Quaker State, Lowe's. Visit lowesracing.com. As you can see, also the rookie stripes on this thing. Absolutely beautiful. This car, I have cherished this car for quite some time. I think I've had this car for the absolute longest time. When it came down to, I think my dad purchased this car for me back when I was like first getting into NASCAR, or first getting into Jimmie Johnson, and he somehow managed to get this absolutely gorgeous race win diecast over there, and I'm actually gonna pull up a picture of the race win right there, just so you know if this is if it actually looks exactly like that, because it kind of does. It really does. And Revell, I think they did a really great job when it came down to replicating all these like race win, all these race win versions. I mean, Lionel nowadays, not so much, but and I mean, obviously Lionel has not been the greatest. They had that huge blunder with William Byron's car for this year. So, all right. So anyway, I'm gonna put that now to this. I'm gonna put that now to the side, and now hold on. And now we're gonna shift our attention to this. We're now going to shift our attention to this. This is Jimmie Johnson's actual 2002 paint scheme. So, all right, so let's get this open. 2002 Action used to be like the premier diecast maker. GoRacing.com. Total production, all that. There's all the other stuff on here. And I think this one was, yeah, this one ended up costing $65. I think my dad also got this too. I think he bought it for me last. I think I actually got this diecast, I think, last year. So yeah. All right. So anyway, here's the phone out in the way. Okay, let's take her out. Now, you may notice some subtle differences with this car compared to the Win version, which I just showed you about a few minutes ago. So yeah, this one is not signed. Hold on, coming over here now to the front. Lowe's. I mean, clearly this Lowe's on the Action model. The Lowe's text is a little bit more down compared to the Race Win version. I'm actually going to bring in the Race Win version just so you guys can actually get a full-on comparison. So yeah, different placement, and also I would say that the Action model the Lowe's text looks a little bit fatter. I mean, no offense to that, but another noticeable difference I see is that the grills are completely different. This one on the Action model feels like a little bit more flat and smooth, and this one over here on the Race Win version is very, 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 very rigidy. There's a lot of, there's a lot of circles punched in. There's a lot of holes on that. The pattern is also different. So there's another thing. Another noticeable thing I noticed was on the Goodyear logos. This one, it isn't as it's a little bit lighter, I guess you could say. Hold on, yeah, there you go. Now you focus. I didn't also count these contingencies either, so I wasn't gonna leave those out. So yeah, Goodyear. That one was a little bit lighter. Now, coming back over here to this one, this Goodyear looks a little bit darker. And here are the other contingencies: Moog chassis parts, clavite, comp cams. I think that's what it was. 76 back then was the fuel of NASCAR. Before Sunoco took over, 2004, Simpson and Edelbrock. Those are the other contingencies that were on this that used to be involved with NASCAR. So obviously over time their contingencies have degraded. So yeah, another noticeable change I see is, hold on, you may not see it, but it's with the Quaker State logos. This one has a white square, and this one over here is it's the actual logo. I think this is the actual Quaker State logo that they used back in the day. So there's that. There's that also noticeable difference as well. But other than that, everything else looks pretty much on point. Delphi, Haas, all these other contingencies, sponsors. Top Choice still down there. American Traditions still relatively the same spot. Well, the action version is a little bit off center to the right, just a little bit, but the race twin version is, I would say, it's definitely more straighter and better placed than that. So now moving on over to the hood side, to the roof. This one, oh, I did not want to do that. I think you can clearly see the difference here. Yeah, I think this is how I'm going to do it. Noticeably similar. Although this one has a little bit more of a yellow. This has a little bit more of a yellow. Like of a more full-on yellow. I mean, this one is obvious. This one is obviously bigger, but it's but yeah, there's nothing really noticeably different about these two cars except for those other differences that I point out. One of them, well, I mean, obviously, this one right here is a race win, so obviously it had to replicate all this other stuff. Lowe, yeah, you see Lowe's back there. I didn't do the rear of this car yet, but yeah, this game is iconic, dude. This scheme is absolutely iconic for many reasons. It was the start of my all-time favorite driver in the sport. In the sport, it's absolutely insane what, that this is his final season and all that, and now here we are. I'm going to be attending his final race in Phoenix, Arizona, which hopefully by then coronavirus restrictions are hopefully going to be a little bit less than that, but we'll see. But we'll see what happens if we get to go. I mean, I'm really hoping I get to see Jimmie's last race. I am doing a lot of special things for Jimmie's final season. I'm going to be posting some other special videos. I do have a couple more diecasts. I actually do have a couple more diecasts I want to show off involving Jimmie Johnson, which showing some of the Johnson stuff I collected over the years. I am planning also on making some more like discussion videos and like story time videos talking about how I became a Jimmie Johnson fan. I mean, this summer, dude, we're gonna be full on grinding with content and everything. And I don't know what the future is for my fall semester. I am supposed to be attending an internship program this fall. So I don't know what the deal is going to be in terms of content for the fall and beyond that, but obviously some things are going to remain. Obviously other things are going to remain the same. NASCAR Heat 5 videos, they're going to start rolling as this month progresses. I did promise you guys a career mode. I did promise you guys a bunch of other things on that. I also have some other special videos I want to do, as well as a couple other reactions other than my typical NASCAR reactions that you guys are used to seeing almost every single week. So yeah, it's gonna be. I know this is gonna be a grind. I know it's gonna be a grind with the stuff I have planned, but I think it's definitely all going to be worth it, and it's definitely all going to be worth it long term. That way, whenever, say for instance, if I'm like on vacation or something, or if I need something to fill that gap or something, or if I need extra content to fill the gap, I have something else to post to make up for it, and all that. So yeah, that's with that said, that's gonna officially do it for this diecast review. I mean, first time I've done a diecast review in almost 2 years. So feels good. Honestly, feels really good to get back to doing some diecast videos and everything. Let me know what you guys think. Do you guys want more of these diecast videos? Let me know down in the comments below. And if you haven't already, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe, and yeah, join the Blue Jimmy Revolution today. We are almost at 2,000 subscribers on the channel, so if you guys are new, make sure you hit that subscribe button, turn on those post notifications as well, so you never miss a new video, and also stay up to date on my YouTube community page as well as my Instagram at BlueJimmy48FanYT. I will be posting video updates on my stories, so make sure you guys. So if you guys want to keep up with me through there, be sure to follow me on Instagram. And I also have a Discord server. I also now have a Discord server, which I obviously have opened up to the public, where we can talk NASCAR. We could do some other things as well over there. So the Discord server link is also down in the description below. But anyway, guys, that is going to do it. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you guys on the next video. And remember, guys, always stay humble and kind.